slogan, facing over. You a queen when I less than I'm gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
I don't know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis. Hello my ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's Owamie, aka Mistress for coming back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, most definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and of course the bell. I absolutely love it. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at Owamie, okay? Now my ninjas, as I said, I slept, you guys. I passed out with my makeup on and I woke up and I was like, girl, I'm not getting a new face. I am not doing that shende. So basically, you guys, this is me. I just puffed it up, so y'all would just have to be okay with that, honey. But anyway, my ninjas, today I did feel like, guys, I need to explain some stuff. Hi, my name is Owamie. I need to explain myself. And we need to talk about yesterday's video. The video that I just was talking about Sexy Mistress. I saw some of you asking, her name is Lulu. I will put her handle here, so please go and make sure that you follow her. Wow, I'm even giving her followers. How can I have any hard feelings towards her? But anyway, my ninjas, I do actually want to address yesterday's video because I saw that it's like there are people that did not get it. There are people that did not get me. And not that it bothers me, but I really just want it out there so that people can know, okay? Now, you guys, Sexy Mistress, number one, she's young. I think if I'm not too mistaken, she might be 25. Or even less, or even younger. If I'm not too mistaken, she's definitely a lot younger than me. I think I might be about 4 years older than her. And so, you know, she is doing well for herself. She drives a Mercedes-Benz. I don't know if it's hers or not, but she drives this Mercedes-Benz. She has Louis handbags. She has got expensive designer stuff and everything. You understand what I'm saying? And she's an educator. She's a mistress. I grew up calling them mistresses. I know some of you are like, female educator. Just Shibabu. You did not grow up in the village. I from the village used to call them mistress. So you have no right imposing your chende on me. I'll impose that chende on myself. Okay? So for me, yesterday's video when I was laughing, number one, I don't even want to lie. There are times where I watch my videos and I laugh. And guess what I'm laughing at? The English. When I go to my old videos, it's even worse because the English was on another level, honey. Okay? How some of the ninjas that started with me survived, I have got no chende. You guys really do love me because it was really, really bad. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the truth of the matter is, we as children, I should not say we anymore. I mean, I'm petty. But as when we are kids, we go to school and we learn what we are taught. Now, unfortunately, you guys, English is like the language. You go anywhere, they do speak English. And when I'm saying they do speak, I do know that there are countries that actually like glorify their own languages. However, high chances are if you go anywhere, you will find at least 1 or 2 people that speak English and you can be able to get help. You understand what I'm saying? So English is important because it's kind of like the international language. Do you get it, you guys? So English, whether we want to admit it or not, whether we like it or not, English is really, I should say, important. You understand? Now, how we speak English, there are different types, you guys. There are people who twang their English. You know, there's first class, you know, class A, B, C. And there are some of us who basically like, you know, with the English. I have an accent because everyone I feel like has an accent or will have an accent when it comes to someone that is just talking to them. But at the same time, like my accent, you guys, is looked down upon. Where else, you know, where you've got those ones that are like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe it. Then, you know, they're kind of like rated upper, and then you've got those ones that will be like, oh hell no, my nigga. Like, you know, they're rated in different ways. However, Sexy Mistress, you guys, she's not just a slay queen. And when I say just a slay queen, she, in my opinion, don't sue me, girl. In my opinion, I do feel like she's a slay queen because she slays and she's a queen. Slay queen. And so I never said that Sexy Mistress was not intelligent. Okay. I never said that, number one. I saw some people saying that, well, even if she can't speak English, she's intelligent. Sweetie, I never said she's not intelligent. Obviously, she is intelligent because she did study, she did get that degree, and she is an educator or a mistress. So she's obviously intelligent, number one. Number two, you have to be intelligent to be the age that she is and an educator and be driving a nice car and be wearing all these clothes. One way or another, she's getting that money, boo-boo, okay? So it may, obviously, it will be with educating, but I'm sure she does have some side hustles that some of you did point out to say that, I think that, I don't know what she has. I have seen her advertise, I think it's her body for stretch marks or something, like body lotion or something. I don't know what that is. You, as I said, go follow her, you check, obviously. So she is intelligent, obviously. However, let us not lie, the education system, the public education system is failing us because I don't ever see Sexy Mistress being hired as an educator in a private school that is run by white people. And it has nothing to do with discrimination, but everything to do with the fact that I'm not going to pay 7,000 rands a month for my child to go to school, and my child will be coming out here, you know, mixing the generational tenses with like past, present, and future. I'm just not doing that. You understand? So if it cannot be acceptable in a private system, why is it acceptable in the public system? Do you see the public system is failing us and failing our kids? One of the reasons why, you guys, I do have a son. You guys know that I'm a momty. Okay, Ray. I pay a lot of money so that Ray goes to a private school. And one of the reasons why is because I want Ray to be good in English. I want Ray to be fluent. Because I know it's going to be advantageous for him. When language is not a barrier, you are more confident. Ever since I started speaking English a little bit better, because you guys do need to remember, I'm from the village, okay? I did go in the public system schools, and English over there was not a priority. Now, what does that do? If I was someone that honestly was not so self-confident, I wouldn't be where I'm at. So I would have been losing in all this income simply because of language. Because do you guys think there are no people who were out here busy laughing at me? They used to. They stopped laughing at my English because they saw that even though I'm doing the English, my channel was doing well. And you guys kept on coming back because of the confidence that I had. And the more I speak English, the more confident I become. So do you understand why English is such an important thing, an important subject? And you guys need to remember, even in the public system, all these other subjects, shibubu, except for that one language that you speak. So if the first language is Chivenda or whatever, all these other classes are taught in English. All these other classes, all the books you're reading, they are in English. So English is very important. And if she's this horrible, because she's horrible when it comes to English, I don't hate her, I love her. And I never expected that her English could be at this level, especially looking at the fact that she's an educator. Sometimes you guys need to understand that it's not a matter of being a hater. It's just a matter of stating facts. You are not going to go to a doctor that confuses an eye for an ear. Girl, so you're gonna go out there so that they can fix your eyes and you come back with no ears because, oh, you know, he made a tiny mistake. He does not understand which one is the eye and which one is the ear. Girl, you ain't doing that. We all know that you are not going to do that. So why is it acceptable when it comes to the education system? Now, you guys remember, Sexy Mistress was also a student once. She is in KZN, and it means that the person that taught her English, number one, was also horrible in English. For her to can, at this moment, still not understand the mixing of the tenses, okay? That's number one. So she studied throughout primary, secondary, and even went to varsity, shibubu, or like higher institution, and she came back, still no English. And she's continuing, she's teaching those kids wrong English, because you can't tell me that because let me tell you guys, not even a matter of writing, so where you can say typo. I've actually seen Mugo go live. Trust me, that English is there to stay. I don't have a problem with her speaking broken English. But when you're an educator, I think that should be something that raises concerns. To say that, does this mean that in the public system, we take our children there and the educators are horrible with English, so these kids are not even going to speak English? You guys, it is going to limit them. Whether you like it or not, it is going to limit them, because if you are not confident enough to express yourself, you will be someone that withholds. Unless if obviously, you're just, a little bit extraordinary like us, who just don't really give a damn about a lot of stuff. But it's not everyone that has got my attitude. And again, something that some of you do not know, I did go to a private school, you guys. I think for 5 years. I think about 3-4 years, somewhere there. So I did have some basics. I can't imagine if I was only in the public system from birth. It's horrible. And I think it's something that should not be acceptable anymore. Why? We are so used to accepting nonsense that when someone talks, we're like, no, this is not just about Sexy Mistress. Because let me tell you something. She was not only being taught English, okay, all these other subjects were using English. So you mean to tell me that no other educators could actually say, hey, listen, the English you're speaking is not right? Owamie, guys, come on, let's be serious now. And I gave it like advice, stay away from speaking English, because those lives, people record them. So now they will start tagging the Minister of Education. And let me tell you something, the Minister of Education can fire her to save his face. Like, they only care about themselves, these politicians. You think they're going to be sitting out here and be like, yeah, I'm going to receive slack for her? Oh, hell no. So, sometimes you just got to care for your butter. You're getting away with it. You're getting away with the crime. You're not the only one. Keep it to the side. But this gender of her and that English, and she's an educator, that nonsense cannot be accepted as much. And I don't hate her. I do not hate her whatsoever. So for some of you that were like, oh, you just hate her. I don't hate her. Why would I hate her? When I talk about her, you guys watch, she gives me views. I told you, I love people that give me views, because views get me paid. So anybody that I talk about and gives me views, even if I've told you guys, I only dislike the devil, anybody else. But if you're somebody, when I talk about you, you don't get me views, I stop talking about you, because you don't get me views. So it's not personal. I don't even want to lie to you guys. But I do want you guys to go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. And if you're saying that Sexy Mistress is right to be horrible at English and still be an educator, then you should be comfortable going to a doctor that does not understand which one is the left arm and which one is the right arm. You go there with this problem, you come back without this hand and still with this. So they're going to chop both of them, because legit, they don't chop the one that is useful already. The one that needs help, they still got to chop it up. Then you tell me that, yeah, it's acceptable. Most people can't speak English, you guys. And we're not saying that English is the end of it all, or for you to be intelligent, you need to speak English. No. However, it is an international language, and that is a fact that we all cannot run away from. So if I'm from Venda, you're from KwaZulu-Natal, someone is from wherever, where they speak Xhosa, when we meet, if we can't understand each other's languages, we've got one language that we can at least all use, which we are supposed to have been taught. And that is English. So it is important. Continue thinking that English is not important. You will see. Anyway, I love you, ninjas. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share. And I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.